Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daryl and this is Future Proof. Today I have some very important things to share with you guys about Unifi, why it's valuable. We're gonna do a deep dive in Unifi, and I really want you guys, if you're appreciating that I'm sharing these info with you, to please click the like button, drop a comment below. It will really help the channel and bring more exposure so that more people can see it and the videos that I'm posting and so on. So today we're gonna be doing this deep dive in what Unifi is, but before we do that, we need to take a look at the market. As you can see, Bitcoin is still at 18,300. Everything is still going sideways. We're gonna take a closer look at Bitcoin because you need to understand that what Bitcoin does, everything follows. Bitcoin is the big king, and most of these other projects, they look at what Bitcoin does before people decide that they're going to put more money in it. So it's very important. What I do want to bring to your attention is the fear and greed index right now is at 94, which is very high, and that means we're at extreme greed. And what Warren Buffett says is you want to be buying when people are fearful and selling when people are greedy. I'm not saying to sell all your positions now, because there's a reason that we're so greedy. It's because people are so optimistic in the market right now, and they really expect that we're gonna be making some new all-time highs soon. And every time people are selling, you can see that, like, we've been buying the dip. And let's take a closer look at Bitcoin. As you can see, people were freaking out that the price of Bitcoin was going to tumble down, and a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people in the space were expecting a $14,000 Bitcoin. And I just laugh at that because I don't think that could happen. Like, if we're looking at like technical analysis only, there is a potential that we could have gone down to 14,000, but I really doubt that because there's so much interest into this space right now, and there's so many people that are coming into this space, new fresh money, institutional money. You have big corporations that are dumping millions of dollars into blockchain and Bitcoin. You have companies creating funds and allowing like people to gain exposure to cryptocurrency through the stock market now, and all of these things are coming together. And we have, like, I'm gonna make more videos on sharing big news that are out, but there are a lot of big news coming out for digital currencies, and I am so excited for crypto in 2021. And to say, like, even like now, like, it's funny how retailers are not even really getting into the market right now. Is because they're waiting to see if Bitcoin's gonna cross 20,000, and once Bitcoin crosses 20,000, I think it's gonna open Pandora's box and we're gonna like skyrocket from there. But looking at the chart right here, I love what I'm seeing here, which is this double bottom formation that's happening on the Bitcoin chart. And you can see I'm really waiting to see if we break over that 18,600, we're back on the bull run, guys, in my opinion, because people are not willing to let the price go a bit lower than that. And as you can see, this line has been a trend for a very long time, guys. It's been supporting us since October, and since we've been going up so rapidly, and we haven't broken down from it. But just keep in mind, if we do make a lower low here, there is potential that we do go down to 16,500. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. All right, but for the purpose of this video, I wanted to get in on this amazing project that I've been literally researching and going through, and I want to make this video because not a lot of people are talking about it, but I'm also seeing that there's a lot of people interested in knowing more about this project. So this is what I'm going to do here. And if you really appreciate that I'm taking my time to make these videos to bring this to your attention, please click the like button, just subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be giving you guys some gems. And you want to be subscribed so you can be the first to know about that. All right, and now let's go talk about Unifi. Unifi here on the website is an incentivized community partition and DeFi across multiple blockchain. Guys, I've been digging into this, and this is actually an amazing project, and I'm invested in a lot of amazing projects, so I can tell when something's going to be amazing, and I can tell when this is a gem. And the best thing about it is so early. Because this, guys, let me go back to on CoinGecko. This still has not been out for more than a month. It's only been out for about 15 something days, and it's already been having some great price movement. If you've got in on this under like $2-3, good for you. That means you've already close to 5x your money, and that's amazing, you know. And I want to bring this back and go deeper in it, because I do see that Unifi protocol DAO has the potential to 10x from where it is right now. And some people might think that's bold, but as I look into this, because I've been in the DeFi space, and I can tell you guys, this project has a lot of interesting things going for it. So we're gonna get into this right now. First thing I want to look at with you guys is, obviously, Unifi has been launched on the Binance Launchpad, and they're not the only one. There's been a lot of projects that's been launched on the Binance Launchpad, and if you're in CoinGecko, you can click here and it'll bring you straight to the coins that have been in the Binance Launchpad. But I already have a tab open, and you can see here we have Alpha Finance, Hard Protocol, which I've talked about in my past video, Certic, Bella Protocol, which I've also discussed, and Venus, Wing Finance, which is also an interesting project, not to lie. And we have Flamingo Finance, which is basically DeFi on Neo blockchain. And Unifi protocol is here, and you can see in 7 days it's been up 178%, more than a lot of these have been in the past 7 days. And it's not a surprise, guys. It's not a surprise, because I've gone over what all these other projects can do, and they do not excite me and do not surprise me as much as when I'm looking into Unifi protocol DAO and what it can do. And in this video, we're gonna be looking at all of that. What I wanted to make sure you guys take a look at is, if you're looking at Alpha Finance, you can see that they're at 34 million market cap, and Hard Protocol is currently sitting at close to 30 million market cap. And I want to scroll down to Unifi protocol, and you can see that their market cap is only 13 million. Therefore, if they are to just reach the market cap of Alpha, you can expect a 2x from there, basically doubling your investment. But I want to take a better deep dive into what Unifi protocol is. And like we said, it is an incentive community participation in DeFi across multiple blockchains. What is really interesting about this project is, I feel like they've built this not in a way that it mixes all the blockchains together, but they sort of built the same platform in a way that it can interact with these 5 different blockchains. And just so you guys know, these are the 5 biggest blockchains in the space. You have Tron. Tron is a good project by Justin Sun, and they do very fast transactions, so that's good to see, because they've been slightly struggling entering the DeFi space, because most of the DeFi is done on Ethereum. And then we have Ontology here, which is also another great blockchain. This is built on the Neo blockchain, but they split and became their own blockchain. And Binance Smart Chain was built on Cosmos. And what's nice with Binance Smart Chain, it's allowed Binance to kind of like interact with multiple different blockchains, because Cosmos originally has this ability that it can interact with other blockchains, unlike Ethereum, which kind of mostly focus on Ethereum stuff. But we need to keep in mind Ethereum has the most projects built on it, and right now is the king of DeFi, and literally close to 90% of everything that's happening in DeFi is happening in Ethereum. So I wanted to take you guys back a little bit and go over basically the intro on what Unifi is. And here we can read Unifi protocol is a group of non-custodial, interoperable, decentralized, and multi-chain smart contract providing the building blocks for the next generation of DeFi development. There are a couple of key things I want you guys to focus on. Just this sentence is non-custodial, interoperable. This means that it can literally talk to all these different blockchains, which not a lot of platforms can do. And if we go back to like Aave and Uniswap, like Uniswap is mostly Ethereum, so is Aave, and so is Synthetics. And I'm going to be talking about Synthetics. That's another very important project that I want to bring to your attention. And this is also decentralized. Not everything that uses the blockchain is decentralized, and some people don't understand that, but I want you guys to be aware, not everything that uses blockchain is decentralized. Some projects tend to be more centralized than other, like EOS for example. They might be decentralized in some ways, but the government is definitely centralized. And then we have multi-chain smart contracts. What's important with that is there is a possibility that you can make a smart contract on one blockchain, and what you're getting out of it, you can transition it to another blockchain in this platform, which is really nice. Unifi provides a bridge to connect the existing economy of Ethereum-based DeFi products to growing DeFi markets on other blockchains. Guys, this is huge. Like I said, most DeFi has been done on Ethereum, and they're kind of bridging. They're doing what a lot of blockchain hopes to do, which they're bridging the potential that Ethereum already has, but they're also giving people other options on the same platform. You see? So Unifi utilizes the same time test seed bridge to connect any Ethereum and EVM and NVM based DeFi products to other blockchains. The unlimited potential token up. We're going to talk about this because this is very important, and this is where I think on top of purchasing the Unifi token, I think that a lot of the money is going to be made with this token up, which I'm going to also go over with you guys because I also have it on a tab. So up, guys, we're going to deep dive in on that later, is the core of the unified DeFi system. Up minting occurs in direct proportion to the fees and other revenues generated by the entire Unifi protocol. This includes designated fees or revenues from all Unifi developed platform, as well as from any project developed by others which utilize Unifi protocol. The minting process is designed to ensure the redemption value of all UP token must go up every time a new UP token is minted. UP token creates a very unique and lucrative reward structure to all holders, protocol users, and liquidity providers. Let me kind of like summarize that a bit. If you guys are familiar with Uniswap, and when Uniswap created their token, they airdropped their token to people that were using the platform before September 1st. So a lot of people received over like $3,000 worth of free token at that time, which was amazing. Because if you think about it, that was more than a lot of people in other countries made in their yearly salary. And the concept was that if you had provided liquidity on the Uniswap platform, you could basically get some Uni tokens. But this is a bit different and also very similar, because what ended up happening is that the Uniswap liquidity kind of ended, so now the liquidity has dropped. But this token up kind of focuses on things a different way, that not only will you be getting UP token for providing liquidity on the Ethereum portion of this, but the value of the UP token is going to keep rising as people are using the UP token to provide liquidity, to redeem, and so on. And on top of that, you're getting these interests paid back to you from transactions that are not only happening on the Ethereum blockchain, but that's also happening on all the other blockchains. And you can redeem this UP token for basically on the Tron, on the all these other blockchains. So Unifi protocol is designed around decentralized autonomous organization. DAOs are very important, and because DAOs are mostly decentralized. Okay, so I'm gonna put a link of this medium in this video so that you guys can take a deeper look into it. But it is very interesting that you guys read through this because these have very, very, very cool things about them. So like, I'm gonna go here because you guys probably have questions already. And before I show you guys how this works, let's go over here where it shows you like, how do you deposit liquidity and how do you people make profit from depositing liquidity. And you can see that liquidity providers earn a share of fees generated by the pairs they fund in UP token. As the community grows, UP token on each blockchain will be used to enable decentralized governance on the protocol on that particular blockchain. UP tokens can be used to gain access to global protocol governance token. Unifi token, Unfi, allows freedom of movement between different UP economics, creating arbitrage opportunities only available to UP token holders. And this is where I kind of wanted to get at with you guys. So I'm going to go back on the website here where it says deposit liquidity and start mining UP. I wouldn't deposit liquidity now because it's so early on. And I want to see how this goes first. I want it to be tested by other people before I start trusting it with my money, which is why I only investing on the governance token currently. I haven't got into the UP token yet, but I want to show you this. So let's say you're on the Ethereum blockchain and you want to add liquidity. You can click here, add liquidity, and it brings you over here. And if you can choose, after you connect your wallet, of course, you can choose which liquidity pools you want to get. If you own some link in Ethereum, you can join this pool by providing this liquidity. So what that is basically you're depositing both your link and your Ethereum so that other people that want to use the platform to trade, instead of them trading at higher fees, they can just convert whatever coin they're using. So if I wanted here to convert Ethereum to another coin, just like USD Tether or Chainlink, for example, right? And thanks to your liquidity that you're providing allows for the swap to occur. Okay, and it gives you a lot of options on things you can provide liquidity for, like DAI, which is a stable coin, and Ethereum, Wrap BTC, which is Bitcoin on the Ethereum blockchain, and Ethereum, and USD Tether and the UP token itself, and a couple more. So I wouldn't right away just start providing liquidity because, like I said, I want to see how this evolves first before I put my money in it. But I do see what they're trying to do, and I can see the potential because, guys, this is yield farming is a huge thing in DeFi right now, and people are making a lot of money, like with getting some really high yields, guys. And that's just basically created a great way for, if you have crypto, it's not just sitting in your wallet. You can actually use this crypto to make you more money. You know, unlike if you have your money in the bank right now, it's just losing value because of inflation. The values just keeps going down. Your purchasing power keeps going down. And when you're yield farming, not only is the value of the coin going up as people are buying it, but you're also basically depositing in these platforms that are paying you interest for providing liquidity. All right. So this is basically a little rundown. What I found very cool is that you can change the blockchain that you're using straight from here, because like obviously you know that like Ethereum can get congested sometimes because of transactions. Too many transactions are occurring on the network, and prices can go really high. So if you wanted, you can literally just be doing the same thing you're doing that basically most people are doing on the Ethereum platform, but you can change it to different blockchains at one simple click, guys. One simple click. All right. So this is a little bit of how that works. This trade way is literally just like Uniswap and very similar to Uniswap. I see this more as a very good mixture of Uniswap and what DeFi is meant to be. And in addition to that, instead of just being on Ethereum like most other clones of Uniswap and Uniswap, this gives exposure to more blockchains. That you may be a fan of Tron and you trust the Tron network over other platforms, so you might want to use Tron, you might want to use Ontology. Who knows, you might know something about these that you prefer to use over Ethereum, because the fees can be higher on Ethereum. I can tell you, like Binance, fees are much lower to do DeFi on Binance than it is on Ethereum. And this is what I love about this project, that it actually bridges all these platforms together. I'm gonna be posting all these links because I want you guys to do your own research, and I want you guys to educate yourself before putting your money in this project. All right. And now let's go take a look at the chart and see how Unifi is doing. All right. And here you can see, guys, I am so bullish on this. I'm so bullish on this because I've just been buying every dip. I've literally been dollar cost averaging on every dip on this, and this looked like once we break out of this, we're gonna see some very strong uptrend. And this might even happen before this video comes out, because it's gonna take me a couple hours after I put all this thing together and I start uploading it, because I want my videos to come out in good quality. So this might even explode. Like right now it's at $12.72, and I told you guys to start picking this up at $10, and you can see how it's been fluctuating. And looking at the charts, I can see that there's about to be a cross here on the MACD. That is gonna 100% confirm the breakout. We could just slightly bounce back a little bit, maybe to the $12 range, and then a little bit like that before we fully go up. But I'm looking in the RSI, we didn't quite touch the oversold, because I'm telling you, people are hoarding this project. But we can see on the RSI that this is already curving up. And if we were to look at my moving averages here, you can see how the 5-day moving average is also curving up. I'm gonna go in a closer look in the 30 minutes. Yeah, guys, this is just showing to be a really good resistance right now. But I can tell you, once we break out of this triangle, we're gonna see some very parabolic move for this project. Just keep in mind that if we do break down under that $11 range, we could see some downside. But I'm pretty confident, because when I look at projects like this, like projects that I get on very early on, I like looking at the market cap, because this is nothing, guys. Let me show you what market caps in DeFi looks like. If I go here, obviously it might not reach the level of Chainlink, but if I'm trying to compare it to like Uniswap has a 700 million market cap, guys. 700 million market cap. Guys, like even if it got close to that, that would be over 20x from where it is right now. All right, that'd be over 20x, which is insane. So I really encourage you guys to go look into that. I wanted to just make this video to kind of like, because I'm also as I was trying to research this, no one's talking about it, so I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. I'm really bullish on this project. Be careful how you get in on this trade. So right now I'm looking at how it's bouncing off this 13-day moving average, and how the 5-day moving average already crossed the 8-day moving average, which is in purple, and how this purple also crossed the 13-day moving average. And I think that we're gonna go up from here, guys. I think we're gonna go really high from here, and this is just my personal opinion, not financial advice, but I do see a lot of upside potential for this project. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. Please, if you find value in what I have to share today, please go comment down below. If you have any question, click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you can be the first to know when I'm sharing these gems. And I hope that everybody is doing well. Stay safe. Do not panic in this market, guys. If you're panicking in this market, then you're way too overly invested. And I want you guys to be smart. Set up your stop losses. In the future, I'm going to be doing a video on how to do that so you can sleep in peace and not be stressed out about little movements and the price of crypto. I can tell you guys, digital currencies are gonna be a big thing. I had one of my uncles just this morning call me up and ask me about it, and that just shows you like the retail investors are not even in yet. Right now, things are being bought by institutions. So if you're in this space right now, guys, you're really early, and I praise you because you're gonna make a lot of money in the coming months. All right, so thank you for watching my video. Please comment, subscribe, and hit those thumbs up. Be safe, stay healthy, and stay future proof.